The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
From my home state, from Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana. There he is, the host of the Uncle Ducky Show, Uncle Ducky. There he is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our professionally produced television show, The Uncle Ducky Show. It's graduation time for Rachel on The Uncle Ducky Show, and we're here to congratulate Rachel for graduating from R. Nelson High School in 2017. And we wish all a very nice summer months.
Hey, Uncle Ducky.
Yes, Mr. McHenry.
Speaking of summer, hey, I want to alert everybody to the fact that every Saturday night over here in the front of the library, in front of the plaza, they have a concert called Rock the Plaza.
Yes.
Every Saturday night. Hey, Norm, do you have some information about that Rock the Plaza?
And a 1, and a 2, and a you know what to do.
All right. Yeah.
So that's every Saturday night from 6 to 10.
Hey, Uncle Ducky, I think Percy has something to say for you.
Who does?
Percy.
Oh.
Over in the corner, on by the window.
Oh, hi, Percy. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good, Percy. No, don't give the definition yet. So when on the show, Percy, when he hears the term, what is the word or term of the month, Percy?
Prevarication.
Okay, so when...
That's a big word.
Yeah, so when Percy hears that word or term of the month, he will give us a definition, actually 2 definitions and 2 examples.
Yeah, for example, prevarication means the act of prevaricating or lying. Example, seeing the expression on his mother's face, Nathan realized this was no time for prevarication.
So during the show, you'll hear another definition and another example. Let's wait to hear, but please use the word prevarication during the show. Thank you.
It's good to learn new words, isn't it?
Yes. I hear something coming down from the ceiling. It could be Mr. Caulfield. Oh, it's Mr. Caulfield.
Well,
Is it not working?
well, I tell you, I think the ratchet gun has gotten too ratcheted.
Too ratcheted.
But anyway, Ducky.
Yes, Mr. Caulfield.
Baseball season has started.
Oh, yeah, right.
You need to wear your baseball
Yes.
cap.
Oh, okay. So I'll take off the regular Ducky hat, and I'll put on the Tin Caps hat.
Well, sure, and that looks good on you now.
Okay. Are you leaving already, Mr. Caulfield? No, you don't have to leave. So Ducky has some more segments, and we'll show them starting in October of our Tin Caps experience with Mr. McHenry. Remember Mr. McHenry when we went to see the Tin Caps?
Yes, matter of fact, I had the opportunity to throw out a first pitch.
Yes.
That was fun.
Hey, guess who I talked to the other day? I was ushering at the Tin Caps.
Who's that?
Smiling Tom.
Smiling Tom.
Yes.
I remember him. He was a very, very friendly vendor at the Tin Caps, Parkview Field.
Right. He was at the Tin Caps, and he's from Chicago. All right. Well, here we go. So Caulfield introduces what?
Well, don't you? I believe you have a clip of Rachel you might be wanting to show.
Here's our clip of Rachel for the last 6 years on the Uncle Ducky Show.
And now I'm going to go upstairs and
Hello,
watch it
Uncle
myself.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hello, Rachel.
Trick or treat.
I'm not going to smell your feet. Don't try that one on me again this year.
Rachel, hey, I know you don't smoke, hopefully, but hey, I'm just face. I don't have hands or an arm. I wonder if you have a match for my cigarette.
No.
Emphysema is a form of COPD, which is caused by smoking. And what it does is it just breaks down the little air sacs in your lungs so that you can't breathe in, you can't breathe out, and eventually you could end up on a breathing machine.
Did you learn your lesson, Face?
Yeah, I'm never going to smoke again. I don't want to get emphysema.
Well, I went to the kids section of the Allen County Public Library and found this wonderful book on butterflies.
Good. Oh, that's nice.
Very
And
good,
then
Rachel.
look, there's a book behind that one on
Baby
spiders.
spiders. Okay, so books, real quick. 1,000 knock-knock jokes for kids and 1,000 jokes for kids of all ages. For the last time, who's there?
And he's zooming in on that book. There you go.
Oh, and hey, Ducky.
Yes.
I don't know if you'll get this, but knock-knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who.
Exactly.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Larry. When would a honeybee more likely sting you, Larry the beekeeper?
When you're trying to get their honey.
Well, that makes sense. Okay. Can a bee sting theoretically be ever good for you, Larry the beekeeper?
Only in theory, of course.
That was very nice. Thank you, Norm, for doing
that
that.
was a nice clip.
Actually, thank Bob Hunter for putting those 5 segments together. I appreciate that very much. Hey, I was wondering if my conscience might be around. My conscience?
I'm here.
Oh, there you are, my conscience.
I just wanted to congratulate Rachel on graduating from Snyder High School. And I know she's going to do well in school, or do well in life, because if she can survive the Uncle Ducky Show, she can get through anything.
Thank you, my conscience. Thanks for being on the show. Hey, I'm thinking Rachel might be in the field somewhere. Hey, Rachel, do you want to come on the show?
I think she's coming down the lane.
Okay, Mr. McHenry, here she comes. Hey, it's Rachel, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, hello.
She's been on the show 6 years, boys and girls. And Madison's been on with her. God bless you, Madison. You can sit over there too, Madison. These are kids that were like 11 years old on our stupid show, and they've stuck with us ever since. So
I know you saw us in that early clip of Maddie with the, she looks like a baby in that one.
right?
And we apologize profusely.
Right. Thank you, Mr. McHenry. And do you remember the first time you were on our show, Rachel?
No.
Yes, it was Jody Extreme with a yam, which is
it's a vegetable, I know that.
right.
It's
a
like the orange vegetable.
Yes, and yes, sweet potato. And she was 11 years old. She came out with a cheeseburger.
Oh my gosh.
And Jody Extreme grabbed it,
and I
she
jumped.
started crying.
Well, yeah,
She's only
because
11 years old.
there's this lady that's yelling in my face. I don't deal with yelling. If you yell at me, I'm gonna cry. I mean, come on now.
That was great. So.
That was terrible. You scarred me for life.
So who are you going to introduce tonight?
Let's see. I'm going to introduce Jody Extreme, which is, she's just traumatized me for life now because of that. Ever since I was 11 years old, I can't look at a cheeseburger without crying. I mean, come on now.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Jody Extreme.
Great. Hate to tell you this, but you've missed Mr. McHenry, Mr. Lafferty.
Oh.
Oh.
We better get Mr. Lafferty out
Mr.
first.
Lafferty out to tell 4 jokes.
My own grandfather.
Right.
Wow.
Thank you.
Happy Grandfather's
Happy
Day.
Good job, Grandpa.
Grandfather's Day.
I see you.
What? I hate that because Jody's a whole lot better looking than I am.
Yeah, I second that. That's the truth.
Anyway, do you know why Rachel's
Come over
teachers...
toward us. Come over toward us. There you go.
Yeah, come on. Come
Do you know
stand
why
near us.
Rachel's teachers at school always wore sunglasses?
I don't know. Why do Rachel's teachers at school always wear sunglasses?
Because she's so bright. Rachel wrote her first joke when she was about 3 years old, the knock-knock joke. Rachel, let's do it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's me, Rachel.
Oh, there you go. Yay.
Oh.
Hi, Tracy.
And another one that I always thought this was a great one. What do a doctor and a polar bear have in common, Rachel?
They both have white coats.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that
Well, believe me, some of the jokes in this show you want to forget about.
True.
Anyway, Rachel, we are so proud of you with graduating and just so happy that you're moving on and so thankful that the Ducky Show is honoring you for all the work you've done.
I'm going to cry.
Oh, sound effect. Oh.
Can we not cry right now?
Tissue time.
Tissue time.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Wow.
Oh, you're more than okay. You're the best.
Yay.
And enjoy the rest of the show.
Yes.
Thank you, Doc, Mr. Lafferty.
I'm going to cry.
Uh-oh, it's Cuckoo.
What?
It's your grandfather. So, hey, Cuckoo.
He's getting there. I think you got to wake him up.
Yes. I can't even sleep anymore.
I was going to say, it's...
And I do want to introduce another person, a regular on the show, that has a tribute for Rachel, and that is Mrs. Claus, C-L-A-U-S-C, and she wrote a poem about Rachel.
Hello, this is Mrs. Claus with an E, and this is for Rachel, you see. 4 years ago, young Rachel entered the building. That was Snyder High School, where she went for 4 years. She was taught in that hallowed school by many a teacher who taught her many things over the space of time. She made many friends and grew into a lovely young lady. Today she has matured and is ready to enter life's challenges, for she has graduated now and is going onward into the world. So may life be kind to her, like always, because Rachel has now left the building. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. We're back.
That was great. I love it. I loved it.
So, yeah.
So I think right now I should introduce Jody because I completely, skipped over my grandfather. So let's get Jody in here.
Here, Joe Extreme! Yay!
Hey, kids. Well, first of all, I want to say, Rachel, I really scared you when you were having that cheeseburger when you were first on the show. Well, good. You should be eating cheeseburgers all the time. No. I'm very happy you're graduating. And indeed, you know what?
Nice. Isn't that nice?
I might even spring for a cheeseburger every once in a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah, balance in life. And that's something that we're going to talk about tonight. Okay, so guess what, kids? Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
What have you been doing lately down at the Skyline? Why?
Well, we teach active stretch. It's a mobility, balance, and flexibility.
Yeah, Uncle Ducky has been a stretch instructor. Real life. You can really go down there and you can really take his stretch class, and that's really, really cool. So tonight we are going to demonstrate some of the stretches that he uses down in the Y. So, okay, this is Sloan Extreme. This is called a Swiss ball, and there's some other people here. Hold on just a second. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, so let's put the Swiss ball right there. And we need a couple people out here. We need, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes, right here.
Hey, guess who's lucky? Hey, we're lucky. We got some.
Yeah.
We have Don. We have Will. Yes, and then we have Alan. All right, let's hear it for Don, Will, and Alan. Yay! Now we are going to demonstrate a couple stretches that Uncle Ducky uses. So what we're gonna do is I want to grab a couple of books that Uncle Ducky uses for real life. So hold on, let me see if I've got this. The cord. Okay, everybody watch the cord. And you know what? I need a special helper to help me. Come here. Well, yep, you got the Swiss ball. So I need you, kiddo. Come on up here. Can you tell me your name? Come on up here. Rachel, that's your name? What's your name?
Kayla.
Kayla. Okay, let's hear for Kayla. All right, Kayla. Kayla, come right over here. And we have a character on our show called the Farmhand. Now, hey, Farmhand, this is Jody Extreme. Are we here? Show me Farmhand. We see. Yeah, right. Okay. Now I need a couple of the books. Hold on. Okay, girlies, back up just a little bit. We need books here, so I need. Okay, will you hold this book? All right, thank you. All right, Sloanie, come right over here. Okay, can I have another book? Okay, awesome. Okay, right here. Okay, Sloanie, what's the cover of this book say?
Don't forget to face the camera.
Yeah, no, right here.
The camera.
Face the. So what's it say?
Yoga on the ball.
Yoga on the ball.
Ooh.
And then Kayla, what's this say?
Swiss ball.
Swiss ball. Okay. All right, girlies. Okay, will you open that book for me? Okay, now. All right. Guys, we're going to demonstrate. So I need a guy on the ball, whichever one. It doesn't matter. Okay, perfect. Are you Don or Alan? Perfect. Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Now. All right. This is what we're doing. We're doing something called the glute stretch. Here, Sonny, will you come over here and hold that book? Will you hold that book for me? Okay, great. Okay. It says, lie on your back on the mat. Place one leg on the ball with your knee bent. Okay, sure, yeah, got it. Okay, all right, now the next. Place the ankle across that knee. Okay, can you do it? All right, yes. Gently, here, hold on. I'm gonna help you out. Okay, you ready? Okay, I'm gonna help you out a little bit on positioning. Okay, are you okay? Okay. Nurse Allen, get right over here. Make sure he's okay. All right.
Allen.
And gently, what you're gonna do is you're gonna lie flat on your back if you can. Can you? Okay. And you're gonna gently push this outside. Right, and that stretches your glutes. Now, not too hard. I don't want you to sprain a muscle or anything. Okay, so good job. So, next stretch. Okay, up and at 'em. Replace. Okay, all right, next one. All right, we have the supine chest stretch. Okay, now this is what you're going to do. Lie on your back on the ball, and your arms are stretched overhead. Okay, wait, we need it here. Pardon me, you're on the cord. Okay, got it. Okay, Alan, spotter. Don't fall on Alan. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. And this... Uncle Ducky, what does this do?
It stretches your shoulder, your trapezius, and your lower back muscles.
Fantastic. Okay, is he doing okay? Awesome. All right, everybody, let's go. Okay, let's help him up. Okay, ladies, okay, you got the books? Okay, everybody?
Check them out. Hey, Dr. Allen, check them out. Make sure they're okay.
Yep, I think he did. Make sure. That way. Oh, Alan. Yeah, there you go. Perfect, right there.
So use the word.
Oh, sure, okay. Well, just to let you know, would you think that gentlemen being in mask, this is kind of unusual for us, but is that a prevarication, Uncle Ducky? Is that what that is if you're in a mask and you don't show your real face?
That word sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's a new word, a term of the month, boys and girls.
Turn them on.
Prevarication?
Yeah. We'll go to Percy at the window, and he'll give us the definition and an example of the term or word prevarication.
Okay, Percy, what is it?
Prevarication. It's a false or deliberate misstatement, a lie. For example, when Uncle Ducky welcomes his audience to his professional produced television show, he is indeed prevaricating.
Oh, no. Ooh. Well, kids, I am not prevaricating when I say that Uncle Ducky is really an instructor, a stretch instructor for the Skyline Y. That is very the truth. Let's give him a big round of applause. Yay! All right, everybody. Pardon me. Okay, everybody, exit. Everybody
All
out
right,
and
thank
out.
you.
Thanks, kids.
Thank you, Harvey. That was very nice.
And Rachel, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
I just want to say you've been like a second grandfather to me. This family, or this show has become my family, even though you say it's terrible. You guys mean the world to me. I'm so glad I have you guys in my life.
Thank you, Sarah. That's very nice.
I look
My
forward to
conscience,
coming
what do you
here.
think about that?
I think that the Uncle Ducky Show is the best thing since sliced bread.
You're right. You're right. It is the best thing since sliced bread.
And that's my conscience. So that means a lot. My conscience, where are you? There you. Is there anything else you want to say, my conscience?
No.
Okay.
That was short and sweet. Hey, you have a Mickey Lee clip for us?
Yes.
Well, how about showing
I
that?
think
now?
Norm has a clip of Mickey Lee at the, where is it? The Hobby Ranch House on North
Hobby
Anthony
Ranch House.
Boulevard?
Yep.
Thank you,
And
Mr.
now our
McHenry.
headliner this evening, appearing currently at the Red Room at the Hobby Ranch House on North Anthony Boulevard in Fort Wayne, Indiana, Mr. Excitement himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mickey Lee.
Thank you very much. Oh, it's so great to be back on the Uncle Ducky Show. Here I am, the original Mickey Lee, still going at it after all this time. Kind of like Steve Shine, another one of my favorite senior citizens. You know, when I was little, I didn't have a watch. I told time by practicing my clarinet late at night. And the neighbors would yell, "Don't you know it's 2 o'clock in the morning?" Thank you. I mean, I'm nearsighted, too. I'm so nearsighted. I can't even see my own contact lenses. Yesterday, I said to my mother-in-law, "My house is your house." The next day, she sold it. But my favorite story, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to be able to tell you this on the Uncle Ducky Show, is the story of the 2 kangaroos that are sitting on a park bench. And one says, "I hope it doesn't rain today. I hate it when the children play inside." You know, my wife gave me 2 ties for Christmas. One I wore the next day, and she says, "What's the matter? You didn't like the other one?" And then there's my mother-in-law. Oh, you should see my mother-in-law. She needed a blood transfusion, but we had to give up. We couldn't find a tarantula. That was her squeaking, as a matter of fact. Then my wife drove the wrong way up a one-way street. The cop says, "Didn't you see the arrow?" I said, "No, I didn't even see the Indians." I love the way my wife's hair grows halfway down her back. Too bad it doesn't grow on her head. Well, you can't have everything. But I can't drive anymore with her. She talks and talks and talks. She gets about 500 words to the gallon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, time for me to shuffle off to Buffalo for my next engagement. But we'll see you next time on the Uncle Ducky Show. So long. A hunker burning low.
Okay, oh, we're back.
What I do.
We're back, sadly. Sadly.
Sadly.
Anyway, I want to introduce this friend of mine who I've known for a while. His name's Tristan. He does something I don't even know, to be honest here. I can't tell you what he does, but Tristan, will you please come out here? I don't know.
Tristan's been on our show for 6 years also.
Yes.
And I want to mention that I saw him at the YMCA at Parkview, and I went down and talked to his mom, who's a teacher at Homestead High School, and I asked him to be on the show, and he's an accomplished ventriloquist.
Thank you.
And get right up to that microphone, as Ron would say. Okay.
Okay, Kel. This is for Rachel. Hey, Tristan. Why did the man bring the ladder? I don't know. Kel, why? Because it was a high school.
Get it? High school?
Hey, Tristan. I got a riddle for you. Let's hear it. How do you make school cool? I don't know. How do you make school cool? Take out the S and the H. Could someone turn it around, please? Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Wesley.
No.
Thank you.
There you go. Turn the thing around.
Hey, Tristan. Why did the teacher wear sunglasses? I don't know, Kel. Why? Because her class was so bright.
I would say that's debatable.
There you
Thank
go.
you. And Rachel, before I go, I'd like to say, you've been a friend. Well, Tristan, why don't you say it? Well, since you've been on the show for like 6 years, I feel like I know you, and you've been like a friend to me for a long time. It's like I've known you for a while. Yep, me too. Thank you. Thank you.
That was very
I'll be here
nice.
all week.
That was
Thank you,
very
Tristan.
nice.
That meant a lot.
Tristan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh, here you go.
There you go. So, and Tristan's
Hey,
been on our show for 11 years. He's been 11 years old when he started. Yes, Mr. McHenry.
Hey, Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
Jody Extreme has somebody really special to come out.
Okay. Bring her.
Jody, where are you? Who's that with you? Who's that with you?
Okay, and what is your name?
Get
Kayla.
her
Okay.
right on that mic.
Yep, right on the mic, and you position it where you need it. Where do you need it? You need it. Kayla. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
Start.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the wind to change will change your mind. I can give 1,000 reasons why. When I know you, and you've got to make it on your own, boy. We don't have to grow up, we can stay forever young. Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. I can give 1,000 reasons why. Where you're going, and you know that all you have to do is say a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so stay.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
That was a great song. I appreciate it.
Very good. You did it.
Such a good singer.
Oh, okay. Vicious Venom, boys and girls.
Hey.
Vicious Venom.
By the way, congratulations on graduating, and there's some cake.
Thank you. I appreciate
I'm not only
it.
a professional wrestler, but I'm a delivery man.
You're right. Okay.
You didn't
so
crash it.
I don't know.
How can I crash the cake?
So I don't know if we can zoom in on this or not.
That's so pretty.
Norm, can you zoom in on this cake? It's from Katie's Cakes in New Haven, Indiana. There you go. I don't want to drop.
Oh,
And you see
Rachel,
the
that was
Panther. The Panther from Snyder High School is chasing Ducky, who's got the tassel. But if you notice that the Panther also has a diploma. So and it's in the color of R. Nelson High School. And this is what the theme of tonight's show is. So with that, we're going to leave and run credits over Skippy the Fisherman from Key West, Florida. Thank you all for viewing.
Thank you.
We'll see you in October. Thank you, Rachel,
Thank
for the
you
show.
so much.
Everybody
for
have a
having me. I'll
safe,
see you in
have a
October.
safe, happy summer.
Have a safe summer. Thank you,
Have a
Madison.
safe, happy summer.
Okay, you're up.
What I do, hi, Todd Allen here with Skippy the Fisherman in the on the Atlantic Ocean, and what we do is we time this using a stopwatch. So Uncle Duck has informed me that he wants my segments in and around 1 hour and minute and 30 seconds, and so we can put it on the show. So if we run longer than this one here will stop it, but I don't want to stop it because I want to kind of keep track of how far we are in the segment we're in.
We're all the way down.
No, I mean my watch, stopwatch.
Okay.
Okay.
It's stopped.
Nope, it's still going. It's 30 seconds.
Okay.
So, what way?
Is that all we have?
Well, no. I was going to ask you a question. Fort Jefferson is now called
Fort Jefferson.
I mean, is it Dry Tortugas National Park?
Well, that is all, the Fort Jefferson is all within the national park.
Oh, okay. So, all right, good. Well, now I got to be brief because we're almost out of time in this segment, and maybe we'll do another segment. But what was it used for in the time of the Civil War?
It was a prison.
A prison, and who was a prisoner there?
Oh, you ever heard of Mudd? Dr. Samuel Mudd?
No.
Oh, Dr. Samuel Mudd. He was sort of sentenced with the idea of the fact that he helped out a certain person. I don't want to mention names because don't want to get involved. But
okay.
He got him in trouble because he fixed his broken leg after he assassinated President.
Well, we'll have to leave it at that because we're out of time. I can see it's already 1 minute and 50 seconds. So if you want to learn more about Dr. Samuel Mudd, go to your library or Google it, and you can learn more about the history of this particular area.
Or your name is Mudd. That's it. You all done?